What's up, y'all, and welcome to a personal rant from Asteroid. I already broke the whole let's talk about this shit weekly about shit I want to talk about. And to be honest, there is some gaming stuff I want to talk about this week, but I need another week to prepare. And to be honest, I wasn't really in the mood to talk about games this week. It's been a very busy week for me. It's been a very stressful week. A lot of shit's been going on, and yeah. So this is going to be more of a how am I doing and why did I leave speedrunning? Because I left speedrunning for a while. I left it for a year. I hadn't streamed since April, a couple of days before my birthday of 2023, and I said I was back, and I said I wouldn't be able to stream that much, but that I would still try, and I never did. I stopped completely. And the reason for that was I just felt like I wasn't doing anything productive with my speedrunning career. I felt more stuck than ever with my progress. I felt like I just wasn't as good as I could be. I felt like my peak was back in 2021 in terms of speedrunning. And that kind of demotivated me a lot. And I said, well, I'm not going to get any better because, well, let's be honest here. I have work now. I have other responsibilities in my life. And I'm working towards leaving this country and going to live with my fiance. So realistically, why should I spend time speedrunning? So I left. And for a whole year, I didn't do any speedrunning. I just played the video games that I wanted to play finally, and I caught up on a bunch of games that I've wanted to beat, and I'll actually be making an episode on that next week about some games that I want to play and finish that I did, and I didn't get the chance to when I speedran, and some other games that I want to start playing, but I haven't had the chance to because of just life. But my point is, I was finally able to enjoy gaming again in a way that I hadn't since before I started speedrunning. So it was really nice to take that break. But when December came around and I flew to England to visit my fiance, I really had been thinking for a while about what I was doing with my life and whether I was just gonna live an average life of work every day, talk to your fiance or visit your fiance, I guess, and then just go to sleep and wait for the next paycheck, I guess. And I decided that's not the approach I want to take. I decided that, I really wanted to live a little more than that. We only get one shot at life, and that's been something I've struggled a lot with this last year. Ever since I turned 22, I've been dealing with just almost a constant daily existential crisis of I don't want to die. I don't want to die young. I don't want to die in my 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, even 80s. I want to live all the way till my 90s. I want to make sure that I've traveled the world because this is a beautiful world we live in, and there's no fucking shot I'm not going to experience it with this life that I've been given. There's just no way. And there's no way I'm going to do any stupid shit that gets in the way of that because, again, this is one life that I have. So why would I ever put that life at jeopardy when I only get one shot at it? Why would I choose to live in unhappiness when I only get one shot at being happy? It's not in my control always whether I get to live that day or not. Some days it's up to the drunk driver who's on the streets, or it's up to the person who, is stealing or robbing or whoever it may be. Sometimes it's just not up to me. Sometimes it's up to nature with hurricanes and tornadoes and whatever else could happen to me. So I decided that I wanted to start speedrunning again, and that's why I'm back, and that's why I've been making all these videos, and that's why I started this channel, and that's why I'm making this video even, because I want to put out at least a video a week on this channel, even if it's sometimes just me talking to y'all like this, because life is fucking precious, y'all. And I'm not gonna get too much more into that other than I still struggle with the fact that one day I will not feel happiness, sadness, or even know that I can feel anymore. It'll just be gone, and I don't know what happens after that. So you know what? With the opportunity that I've been given to live, which is just so fucking rare, because think about it, the opportunities of birth, there are literally possibly there are trillions possibly of just beings that haven't come to existence yet, and probably beings that have existed at one point or another, and I am lucky enough to be on this planet and actually be able to think, feel, be conscious and all that. So That's why I came back to streaming, because I said I'm not going to live my life paycheck to paycheck, waiting for the next one and then just playing my games and talking to my fiance, waiting for the next paycheck until I can finally be with her. I want to feel super happy. I want to do things that I love, and that's not just gaming. It's entertaining, it's being funny, it's being live, it's having a community, and that's what you all have done for me. You all have given me the chance to have a community, to have people to entertain. So thank you for that, and thank you for giving me the chance to be your entertainer for the day, or for the week, or for the hours, whatever it may be. Thank you for choosing to have some of your life be enjoyed by my content. I appreciate that, and I appreciate y'all. So thank you for that. And that's why I'm back to speedrunning and streaming. And this isn't there is no announcement in this video. Like, I've already been back. You know that. If you've been watching my content, if you've been watching my streams, if you're in my Discord, I've been back. I'm dedicated. Sometimes I have a little bit of hiccups, like I haven't had that many shorts out this week. So, there are hiccups sometimes, but other than that, like, I've been good on the content grind. You guys know I've been doing really good with speedrunning. I've been, making sure that even if sometimes the time has to be a little bit late with streaming, I still try to get at least a speedrun and a half a day. I still try to get some content out for y'all. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you all supporting me, and I hope you continue to enjoy my content, because you know what? I've been having an absolute blast just really getting back into speedrunning, practicing, and yeah, it means sometimes I gotta put games on the back burner that I've been playing, but there's nothing like the feeling of speedrunning, and there's nothing like the feeling of getting the world record. So for all of that, thank you so much. And not only that, but you guys already know we are going to dominate the Happy Percent leaderboards. I'm certain of that. I don't care how busy I get with life. I don't care what other events, responsibilities, life things get in the way. As long as I'm here and as long as I got my 2 hands on me, we are going to speedrun. We are going to dominate the Happy Percent leaderboards for Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. We are going to get world records again in the Last of Us Part 1 remake. We are going to do Last of Us Part 1 remake runs on PC as well, because why the fuck not? We are going to really, really make sure that our name is well known among the Last of Us speedrunning community. I want to make sure that I'm a fucking legend. I want to be a fucking legend. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that's my fucking goal. And I'm gonna work as hard as I need to be that legend and to get all the world records in the Happy Percent categories for the Part 2 Remastered. And I'm going to work really hard to get world records in other games and other categories. So thank you all for watching this video. Thank you all for supporting me. I apologize if it feels like I've been deeply staring into your soul this whole time. As a matter of fact, I now know your deepest inner thoughts. Sorry about that. But yeah, hey, y'all have a good Saturday. Y'all have a good weekend. And I will see you all next week, Saturday at 3 p.m. for another Asteroid Rants video. And that one will actually be about gaming. And maybe less existentially crisis thing. Yeah. Okay. Bye.